comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Throw hits. Now the fun begins.
どうだろう。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Surprises him with a drive rush. Grabs him.
そうか。
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fire.
このエネルギーだ。実に興味深いな。
Impacts are no go.
いや、すごいな。
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
一歩も引けないね、これは。
Okay, creating some space here. Play XP in there!
やるではないか。
That's a huge win there! Settle down and keep grinding!
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Who's going to start things off?
もっともっと我が輩を楽しませるがよい。
Player 2 chases them down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Great work, just like that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters have a... There's the wall slap. They can't do anything now. Why are they going in? Overdrive cannon spike. Oh, forget about that. Focus.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They're backed up into the corner.
さあ
Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Player 1 is proving hard work pays off.
驚異的な実力だな。素晴らしい試合だった。
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Burns the drive gauge. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。どうだろう。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both sides looking for an opening.
これはどうした。
Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance.
ここからが大事だな。
We're at the halfway point of the round, and both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Very solid corner speed. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Both fighters are barely alive.
二人とも限界と見える。
Nice! Risky up-close scrap still going. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Little KO.
良い決着だった。
Send him home! You got this one!
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Gets out of there with the back. No worries about that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Nice.
次はどう出る。
Springs forward with the drive rush. Breaks the block with a throw.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
A parry?
いいぞ、その調子だ。
This is gonna hurt. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Flatline zone.
良いとどめだ。
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Great work. Just like that.
これはしょうがないよね。
Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
今なんて言ったの？
Oh, the throw connects!
やっぱりやるではないか。
Taking chunks out of each other. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up.
いい感じだ。
Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Ooh, what a smart throw.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Whirlwind shot. Why are they going in? Hang down. This is a critical moment.
もう決まってしまうぞ。
Sends it on the level 1 soup. They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
龍虎総白の試合だったね。これは最後までわからなかったな。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Player 2 can build off this lead.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Goes for a driver. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible.
どうだろう。
Goes to the overdrive. Does a good job of pushing back. The jump in is denied.
もうちょっと。
Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Maybe they should back off a bit.
いや、すごいな。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Big opportunity now in the KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Slugging it out for control of the corner. Pokes with a medium kick. This quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Hits him with a stop and pop.
ほう、そうきたか。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Drive rush to keep it going.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Lays down a whirlwind. Clean parry. It's a good spot to use the super.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. KO!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い、素晴らしいぞ。
Oh, it looks like it hits the drive. Ogi whirlwind to up the ante. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
なるほどね。
They need to be mindful of brushing that off and keep going. All in with the rush. Is it time for the mix? They gotta be careful not to and whip. They're wide open.
届かないか。もっともっと争うがよい。
Whirlwind shot. Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
The jump in is deflates it. Turns out
地獄の沙汰ほど面白い。
player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Reads the jump in perfectly.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
What are they gonna do? Why are they going in? Hang back. They can't get hit here. Whirlwind shot. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? They're recovered. Adds a bit of OD spice. It is over.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 1 got a huge confidence boost there.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。
comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
諸君、健闘を祈る。
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Don't worry, it happens.
ああ、惜しかった。
Player 2 has the life lead.
このまま行くか？
Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Can they outlast it? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Solid combo. Decent damage. What's next? The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window.
さあ、ここだ。ちょっと危ないな、これは。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Sweet.
ここで決めるその胆力。あっぱれ。
Burnout is triggered. Grabs them.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Lays down a whirlwind. Maybe they should back off a bit. KO.
見事。
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Throws him. What's next? Will gain control of the match in the early going. Brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと。
Start the foot with Arabian cycling. Lots of life to play with. And full SA meters. What will they do? This experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあ、ここからだ。
No worries about that.
これはしょうがないよね。
You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
この世界の人たちは当たり前のように飛び道具を飛ばすんだな。
Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout.
いやー、どうだ。
Yo, cut that boy off. He's head pumped hard.
見事だ。
They gotta take down drives and back misses.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
What are they gonna do? Closes it out.
見事。
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
最後まで諦めるな。
Hit the drive. They're trading attacks. Saw that coming. Knocked him out of the air.
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. They're in range. We blocks the low kick. They push connects with the throw.
血がたぎってきたぞ。
Whirlwind shot. Boots him and takes a swing. With super hard, you got this. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive. More fuel to the fire.
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
Hits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Player 1 must be beaming after that.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Goes for the drive rush there. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Yes, like that.
いいよいいよ。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Both unable to use drive gauge at this key point. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Drive gauge finally recovers. Hits the oh!
そうか。いいぞ。その調子だ。
Start the foot with Arabian cyclone. I'm in there.
やるではないか。
Well read. Keep going.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
OD whirlwind to up the ante. Throws them to negate the block. Backs away. Not about that BFF light range. Good stuff. but they gotta keep it up.
いや惜しかった
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Lays down a whirlwind. Springs forward with a drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Hits them with a stopping block.
おっと
This is gonna be bad news. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうしたいけるだろう
Plans to get to the silo. Going for that juicy damage. Super.
おっと
Time to take this momentum. This is gonna be bad news.
いいぞその調子だ
Whirlwind shot. Still a chance. They gotta do it. You've gotta be mindful of reach. How did they read that throw? Solid anti-air.
見事だ
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
一歩も引けないねこれは
Starts with whirlwind. Player one, raw super art. That amazing, never say die attitude got them the win.
よく折れずに戦ったさすがだ
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいねああ今のは素晴らしいね
Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
The attack is parried. Opts for the throw. Drive rush. Gets in their face. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Will they be able to muster up one final push?
さあここだ
Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. How will they utilize the corner? Experiencing KO!
良い決着だった
Oh, yeah, this is all yours!
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
Great work. Just like that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Brushes that off and keeps going.
これは
Starts the push with Arabian Cyclone. Extends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Checks with a medium kick. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumpings at this range. Solid anti-air. Great work. Just like that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ
What a finish!
やるではないか
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Jumps up. Oh, they're in the corner now. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. They need to be mindful of their opponent's mistake gauge. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. All the throw connects.
これは熱いぞ
Throws them. They're in the corner. Just they change the match.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ
Oh, he closes it out.
そういうことだ
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
Jumps up. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireman. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いやーこのラウンドはどうなるんだ
Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him, pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. Goes for the drive rush there. Throws them. What's next?
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。
They were looking up. Got their eye on the air. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Oh God, this is tense.
もうギリ。
KO!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
引き迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
Projectile to try and change the situation. Now that happens to everyone.
ああ、惜しかった。
Saw that coming. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうした？いけるだろう。次はどう出る？
Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
良い決着だった。
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
The fight's now underway. This is Dishes with the play-by-play.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみだよな。
Backs them into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
いや、惜しかったね。
Sticks the combo. Decent damage. What's next? The jump in is denied. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Strings it all together. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They are not afraid to let the overdrive arc fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
One combo can end this round right now.
二人とも限界と見える。
Player one in trouble with the KO.
良い決着だった。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
いや、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
Very solid corner switch. Nails the anti-air.
いや、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
いや、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。ここはどう出るか。
Still slugging it out at this range. Ah, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。
Zones with the fireball. Doing some quick planning?
ここは攻めたいところ。だがしかし、それは相手も同じか。
A good call there.
これはしょうがないよね。
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
さあ、ここからだ。
There's still a chance here. Side switch in the corner. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on them in there.
やるではないか。
Real
Just
win.
needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Yeah. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
さあどうだ。
Checks them with a projectile. Got their eye on the air. Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over.
ここまでなのか。
Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。
Oh, no worries about that.
これはしょうがないよね。
Just goes for it, KO.
見事。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Nails the anti-air. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Shoots off a fireball. That's what we want. Still scrapping for control of the space. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
A parry? Saw that coming.
いやすごいな。
Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Why are they? This is gonna hurt. Experiencing burnout. Catches out the gauge right there. Still alive? Still alive? That was the highest if I've ever seen.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
何事の最初が肝心なのか。最初がな。
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach in that sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. The quarter makes it hard to escape. That'll be the setup here.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。さあどうだ。
Hold your breath.
そうか。
That's how it's done.
ここで
Get some.
勝負あったね。
Okay, more of that next round.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Goes to the overdrive. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
いやこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive, experiencing burnout. How will they utilize the brushes that off and keeps going? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Froze them.
見事だ。
Both fighters have a full super meter on. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Back into the corner. What? There's the burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
Super Arc to show up with a PhD. No! Straight up the flatlines them.
見事。
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Lays down a whirlwind. Breaks the block with a throw.
良い投げ。
Medium kick. They're taking a step back to slow down. Tries to make something happen.
おっと。
Will that parry change the momentum of this match?
いいぞ。
You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
今のは気にするな。次だな。
Only 50% life left. Drive and back misses. Starts with whirlwind. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc? It burns out.
ここまでなのか。
Excellent damage on them. They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 1 has to be pleased with that win.
家畜の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
ああ、惜しかった。
Close them down.
さあ、ここだ。
Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Box him with a target. Player 1 chases them down.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Knockdown. Uses the drive rush here to KO.
良い決着だった。
Yes! Keep it up.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだ。
Experiencing burnout. Ah, burnout activates.
いや、すごいな。
Gotta be careful, not great work. Just like that.
これはしょうがないよね。
They're both drive loaded. This is gonna get messy. The drive's off the table. What else have they done? So, what's next?
ここは攻めたいところ。だがしかし、それは相手。
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. That was decent.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
There's
何？やっぱりやるではないか。
burns out. Any mistake here is super arc to show up with a PhD. What a finish!
良いとどめだ。
Player 1 is proving hard work pays off.